Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yahtzee, 1 for 1.
Got him. Oh my God. I think we got a damn problem. You know what, Meffers? I owe you guys a giant apology before we get started in this video. I'm out here at the backyard ponds right now. So we got this pond over here that we have done the majority of our filming at, because you guys know there's giant bass that live right back there, and they love to eat topwater frogs, and especially the bluegill that live in there. They've been just crushing those. You know, we stocked bluegill, shiners, everything in there, but we also stocked this guy right over here, which is a little bit less sexy pond. You know, it's not as good a water quality. You can only see down about a foot or so. But if you remember, last summer we stocked a whole bunch of blue and channel catfish in here, and then this winter we stocked some giant crappie in here. There's a whole bunch of bluegill in here too that were native to this pond when I moved here, and there is actually some little tiny largemouth bass as well. Now what I gotta apologize for is we've never even gone in this pond and tried to catch any of the catfish since I stocked them like 8 months ago. I have no idea how big they have gotten. So guess what? In today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Grabbed a couple little spinning rods out of the boat right here, little tiny treble hooks, and we got some nasty bait we're gonna throw at them, and some basic bait, but also some nasty bait we're gonna throw right here in this pond and see how big these catfish have gotten. I don't know how I neglected them. Oh my God, a freaking bass blew up right back there behind me in this other pond. But I was gonna say, I don't know how I neglected this pond for so long, because when I stocked the blue and channel catfish in here, I had big plans to catch them for catch and cooks, grow them to see how big they can get. Of course, have Max and Ozzy be able to catch these fish for a very long time. Give them a chance to, you know, get started on fishing and hone their skills a little bit. Now, one more thing before we start the fishing process. I had a suggestion from several fans a long time ago about this pond, and I want to move forward with it if you guys want to see it. And that is, like I said, that pond over there is very clean. This pond, not so much. But when I was at the fish hatchery last time, they told me if you put gypsum in the pond, which is like a dirt, I don't know, rock type substance. Gypsum is a type of rock, but it's like a powdery substance. It binds to the particles that are in the pond and sinks them to the bottom, and so it makes it very, very clean. I really want to do that, but I want to know what you guys think, so I'm going to put it up to you. If this video gets 1,000 shares, 1,000 comments, and 5,000 thumbs ups, likes on the video, I will go ahead and do that. And the way you spread it around is actually going to be pretty fun too. We'll probably go buy like a little outboard engine, dump the gypsum in, and then spin it around with the outboard. Maybe we'll have Cole out there and some flippers just paddling around in a float or something. I don't even freaking know. But please, guys, please just take 2 seconds out of your day and comment, share, thumbs up. All right, let's fish. Of course, had to pick up the trusty old night crawlers, but hey, wait a second. Not only that, the old Walmart special nasty cheese catfish stink chicken blood cube guy magic bait things. First things first though, let's hit the feeder guy, get them all riled up a little bit here. Oh yeah, they're there and they're hungry. We got some bluegill, we got some catfish coming up there, a lot of guys over there. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that. That was a big old catfish tail. That's what we're after right there. Right quick before we jump into the fishing in today's video, I want to let you know the video is sponsored by HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. It's America's #1 meal kit because it makes cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable. You know, guys, it's March now. We're getting really close to swimsuit season, and with HelloFresh, you're able to take control of your food choices and try a whole bunch of new recipes. HelloFresh has up to 50 new marketed menu items every single week, which is gonna help you break out of your meal rut, and they're all delicious. Another thing I love about it is it saves you so much time. We're actually cooking a recipe right now as you watch this that's a meal that only takes 20 minutes of your time. So you can go from being delivered to your door to on the table in 20 minutes. The average person spends over 40 minutes every time they take a trip to the grocery store. not with HelloFresh. Delivered right to your door, delicious. This is the guy we're making today. This is the sweet chili pork and cabbage stir fry. Once again, like I said, you see it right there. 20 minutes, and look how delicious that looks. Let's see if I can make it look that good. What do you think, Cole?
Looks good.
Looks good to me.
Smells good.
Let's see if it tastes good. The crispy onions on top. So good. If you guys want to try out HelloFresh, very simple. Go to HelloFresh.com. Use promo code Milliken16. You'll get up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts. Once again, go to HelloFresh.com. Use promo code Milliken16 to get up to 16 free meals plus 3 surprise gifts. On to the fishing. So I rigged up 2 spinning rods. One has a treble hook, one just has a single hook. Single hook, we're going crawler, and I think we might have a tough time keeping them bluegills off, but I put it on the bottom, so who knows? I think it's like 6-7 feet deep out there in the middle. Oh, look at that. Chartreuse, guys. Yeah, pretty exciting. Those are definitely gonna make, oh God, look at that. The goo inside is the chartreuse part. Some nasty stuff, but not near as nasty as what we're about to dive into. Throw this guy on the bottom right now. Yeah, still, there we go, hit the bottom. Like I said, it's probably about to be immediate bluegill, I hope not. And then we gotta dig into this stuff. The magic bait! Oh God. Yep, it smells worse than you can imagine, and when I opened it they exploded everywhere, so now I gotta pick them up or else Emmy's gonna end up eating them. Oh, just got drilled on the crawler already. Looked like a bluegill though, real pecky like. Oh man, this is nasty. I gotta like form this chunk of turd. I'm seriously about to be sick. That stuff is nasty. I'm just kidding. I've used grosser shit than that before. We're gonna fire that one over that direction. I just hope we can catch some of these catfish and it's not just straight up bluegill. This guy's getting thumped though. Let's check and see what we got on this guy in the single crawl. What do we got? What do we got? A fighter. Hey, it's a catfish. And well, I didn't tag any of them, so I'm not sure how much they've grown or anything, but he looks nice and fat and well fed. That's one of the blue catfish. Definitely not like giant, but I'm glad that we're not only catching bluegill. It's a good sign, because I've seen no sign of these catfish other than occasionally one will pop up and feed when I feed them. So not bad, buddy. You can just why don't you just keep that nasty little oh, I'll take the crawler back if you don't want to. I'll take the crawler back, but that's a good sign. We got some catfish living here. That one wasn't necessarily the size we're after, but we did stock some that were 4 or 5 inches. That one's probably 8 to 9 inches. Some we stocked were 6 to 8 inches, and then we also caught a couple in a lake nearby that are, I think, a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna keep casting and see if we got some of the bigger ones in here. I feel like I should chum some of these pieces that flew out. Let the catfish know it's time to feed on some catfish stuff, not just pellets. Mostly because I don't want to use that catfish stuff ever again, because I caught one on a crawler first somehow. I don't know how it's possible that they didn't eat one of these turds first. Good God. Freaking rod about got ripped in. The big one must have liked the cat turd. Jeez. Did you guys see that? How about fell in the lake? It ain't even a lake, it's a pond. How about tumbled down the hill getting my rod there? Come on back, big girl. I'm just gonna sit back here and wait and I'll pay attention again like usual. There we go. We got a mover here. He's picking it up and he's rolling with it. About to crush him with the hook set here if he keeps rolling. He dropped it. He dropped it. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it, huh? No, my turd's gone. Starting to think I wasn't gonna get nothing on the turd. Turns out the hook just sucks. And that wasn't like something was nibbling on it either. That thing about ripped the damn rod out. These guys are tough today. I think I shouldn't have fed them maybe. Oh yeah, we're bit again on the turd. We're bit again on the turd. What I was saying was I think I should have maybe not fed them, because now they just want to think about eating pellets, which is maybe why they got a little bit more excited on the catfish turd now than they were on the crawler right away. Oh yeah, he's got it. He's swimming with it. And I totally just ripped it off. Yep, it was in his mouth and I ripped it off. Might need a new type of treble hook. Kind of feeling too lazy to walk back to the garage though and find it. Maybe I should just put some damn bread on. Bread seems to be the freaking ticket every time I go down to the little canal guy. Yep, game over, Mr. Little Cat Buddy. You ain't getting away from that stinger guy. You bad. Here we go. Let's see if the new hook does better. Yahtzee, 1 for 1. 1 for 1. Oh, that's the right species, and that's a better size of them too. Yeah, you know what's up. Look at this guy, look how fat he is. God dang, that's so good to see. He's got a little bit of a bugger right there. Wonder what happened with that. It's kind of weird. That's badass. That's, I mean, legitimately a size you could eat right there. Probably close to 12 or 13 inches in length. And like I said, they were all, or the majority, were 6 to 8 inches. Some were smaller in that 3 to 4 inch range. Plus some were bigger that I had actually caught that were channel catfish. But this is a blue catfish, obviously eating very well, very thick, well-built fish. I'm gonna need to get the pliers to get that hook out. He freaking chomped. This guy is definitely the size that we could eat now. We're definitely gonna throw him back, eat him another time. That's what I like to see, some growth. But there's bigger ones in there. Let's get one of those. There we go. There we go, we got one. We got one. What is it? Oh no! That's not what we're after. A little hybrid guy. Okay, don't spike me, sir. I noticed I was getting bit right away. That's a little hybrid bluegill green sunfish, dude. That ain't cool. That's not what we're out for. They like the stink bait too, apparently. I mean, that guy was actually pretty good size too. Cats are being timid today, that's for sure. Maybe we should get some chicken teats. Yeah, we're going Kool-Aid chicken teats next time. All right, I can't take it anymore. While we wait for old Mr. Catfish to pull on our strings over there, I went and grabbed a little swim bait out the garage. See if we can catch one of these bass that are blown up over here. I don't know if they'll eat something that's bright white like this, but let's give it a try. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I was about to take him out of the water and that guy about took my damn arm off. Okay, they'll eat the white swimmer. I mean, case in point right there, why I have neglected the catfish pond where you have to sit and wait for them to bite. Got him. Yes. Oh my goodness, he chased it in the last cast. Oh God. Look at that one. Oh, choked the little swim bait too. Good God. That was badass. God, he's got it down there good too. Once again, how am I gonna sit over there next to my crickets and wait for something to bite when I got these things swimming around all mad and angry like that? White swim bait, I suppose, right? Whew. That's a mad dude right there. I think that's the first one that bit a second ago as well. But then when I was pulling the swim bait back in, I noticed I couldn't see the fish, but I saw the little pad stems. They were like ding, 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 ding. I could see him chase it in. And so I flipped it out there and twitched it, and the thing kind of walked side to side. Bam! Oh my God, he ate it off the surface. That's a bigger one. Oh my goodness. They cannot stand this white swim bait just working over the top like that. That is crazy. Hell yeah. I didn't think he had it. Oh God. That's old knothead there. We caught him the other day. He's about 7 pounds right now. Get him back in there. That way we can catch him every other day. Kind of worried, honestly. Nothing's happening with the catfish pulls. I don't know if they don't like our bloody stank bait or what. I've been casting out, moving them around and stuff. Caught a couple, but I don't know. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys that this is too addictive to just go sit over there next to my poles. So I'm gonna leave the poles out, see if the old cats bite, and then we're just gonna dick around with these stupid boring bass. Another one, another one. Oh my God. These things are mad at this swim bait. Another one. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to use this swim bait some more. So, big old bright white guy. Look at that. Hell yeah. That is so sick. Freaking gobbled that thing. Dang, man. Went out today to try to film a catfish video, and hey, look. We're caught more bass than catfish now, I think. Well, Mr. Bass, thanks for playing. Go on back. Keep growing. Keep being beautiful and doing your thing. Actually, I think I do have a catfish spot up there. Let's go check that. That was funny as hell. I just whipped it out as I was walking over to the catfish pond. Check these rods. Well, guys, I think we got a damn problem. Something's going on with the catfish in the pond. I'm just flat out not catching very many of them, or they're not surviving and they're not actually in this pond anymore. This pond has been loaded with turtles, both snapping turtle and whatever the basic type of turtle is. I'm not a turtleologist, so I don't freaking know what they're called. So I don't know if they've eaten a bunch of them, if they haven't survived, if they don't have enough food. So honestly, what I'm really thinking is, since we aren't able to see very far into this pond, and it's not very deep, I think only 5 or 6 feet deep, we especially need to clean this bad boy up so we can see what's actually in there. And that might help us see a bunch of the crappie too, because those giant crappie are probably spawning up here shallow too. I don't know, maybe we'll fish for those next time. So it's very important for you guys to like, drop a comment below, and share this video. If you guys have people that like, I don't know, fishing in general, we catfish, we caught a bluegill, and we got some badass topwater bass blow-ups, just share it to them. If you think that they would like the video, I'd really appreciate that. And hopefully next time you see the pond here, we will be dumping some gypsums in. I hope. Thanks for watching, listening to my first. Out of here. Peace.